My husband burned my file where I told him I put all the certificates I have acquired in this life because we were having problem. After I graduated from law school, my friends and my parents warned me not to marry him, that he is broke, doesn't have a job, and not a graduate. But because I saved money and I was still making more money and I loved him, I insisted. I was so much in love with him, because of that I refused to let him go. On our wedding day, my mom gave me a car and my dad gave me 6 plots of land. After our wedding day, the next day my husband collected all the documents, the car documents and the land papers. I did not complain because I trust him and I was believing he loved me too. 2 years in our marriage, my husband was not working. I was the only one working and I was taking care of my husband without complaining, paying the NEPA bill, house rent and everything. So at a time, I told my husband to sell 2 plots of land from the 6 plots of land so we can start something for him. But my husband refused, saying that instead of us to sell our land, that we better look for a way to start another business and buy more land. He said it's not good to be selling properties. I went and borrowed 5 million naira from my friend and my colleague. I gave it to my husband so he can use it and start business, so he can start making his own money. My husband now told me that he needs to travel to Cotonou, that he still needs more 3 million naira so he can complete the money and make it 8 million. That he needs to be buying half car engine, buying car parts. That if we can start a business like that, before we know, we will go to another level. That people need car parts every time. We were having 2 cars, the one my mom gave to us and the one I was using before I got married to him. So I decided and sold my own car. I gave him the money, making it 8 million naira. And we started using and managing the one that my mom gave to me till he decided to travel to Cotonou. And then I was heavily pregnant for him. Sometimes he would drive out with the car and I would need to get a taxi to take me to work with my pregnancy. Still, I was not complaining. I just wanted peace. Till my husband finally traveled to Cotonou. After like 3 days, my husband traveled to Cotonou. A friend called me and told me that he saw my husband in Nigeria. I told him that's not possible. My husband is in Cotonou, and he told me that my husband is right here with a girl in a hotel. I drove to the place and I saw my husband chilling with one girl in a hotel. I turned back. I went home. This man entered taxi and followed me. I was thinking that my husband followed me so he can come home and start begging me. This man returned home and started shouting. Somebody that was supposed to be in Cotonou, asking me what I was doing in a hotel. I told him, somebody told me that you are in a hotel. I didn't believe him, so I decided to come and see for myself. I came and I saw you. Right here, instead of you to be apologizing, you are asking me what I was doing in a hotel. Did I enter the hotel? This man was like shouting, you are a liar, you are a liar. You thought I was in Cotonou, so you decided to come and see your boyfriend. You sent me to Cotonou, so you'll be free with your boyfriends. Like play, this man started shouting. Shana, that certificate where you get, they blow your head. This man went inside, brought out my file, put it down, put fuel on it, and put fire. He was like, I will burn your certificate, burn you too, and go to prison. Thank God it was only photocopy that is there. My mom refused to give me all my original certificates because he was believing that my husband is not educated, that one day he can tear one of them. That he doesn't know more about certificates, that one day he can see it and turn one of it and use it to write something. Or maybe tear it, or maybe trash it, or maybe use it for something that is not serious. My mom was like, they know they keep certificates for where person will not sabi read, they. She even joked with me that time, what if your husband used your certificate to clean yash? After burning my file, this man started beating me. When he was beating me, I fainted. Him and our neighbors rushed me to the hospital. Same time, my baby was coming out. After I gave birth to my baby boy, I needed blood, and my baby boy too needed blood. I overheard the doctor saying, his husband can give her blood, and his husband can give the baby blood. And I know very well that I am AS, and my husband told me that he is AA. So I was surprised. With all my strength, I called the doctor, please, my husband cannot give me blood, he is AA. And doctor said, no, your husband is AS. After 6 hours, around 12 a.m., we lost the baby. After everything, from that hospital, I went straight to my parents' house. That's how my first marriage ended. My dad sent me to America for holidays. That's where I met one Igbo guy. Fell in love with him, and today we are married, with 2 kids. And from that day, I refused to go back to Nigeria. This Christmas that just passed now, my dad called me and told me that my ex-husband was in the house begging them for 20,000 naira, that he want to use it and travel home for December. A man that doesn't have shame. Sometimes when love is covering your eyes, use water and clean your face so you will see where you are falling. Be careful out there. And remember, if you need a partner anywhere in the world, don't forget to let me know. Serious people only.